flip on the book of face. Yeah, I know where to go. There's a man over there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community. With great advice, I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show, that's where I go for the latest band info. So all around town radio show, for the music that comforts my soul. It's the all around town radio show. The all around town radio. It's the Weekend Review. Top 5 are coming for you. Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man. We're coming, who's playing out? Off the open jam with the who's who of talent.
Hey, everybody. Golly, it's been a chore getting on today. It has. Welcome to the broadcast, stream, program, whatever you want to call it. Good to have you with us today. Yeah, thank you, Sweet Sister Mercy, for the extended version of the theme song so I could get my act together here. I cannot see out of my glasses. Hang on just a minute. Let me fix that. It's one of those days, people. It is one of those days in the old house here. So let's see what's happening in the studios of All Around Town Radio today. That's a little better. All right, let's see who's checking in. Glenn's here on the YouTube channel, the tube of you as we know it. Good to have you with us. Who else we got? Jamie Minnick. And Jamie, if you sent me something, I couldn't see any text in it, so you're going to have to put it in the comments. I know it said something, and then it was all messed up. So if you sent something to me, put it in the comments, if you will, and then we'll try to see what you said there. If it was anything relevant to the show. I just got it like 3 minutes ago, and I got 4 messages 3 minutes ago that looked like they were from earlier today, so I don't know. Hot Rod in the Fast Lane, Quentin Fife in the house. Kara is here. Thank you, Quentin Fife from Ladder. Thank you. Skip from Liars for Hire in the house. Roger, how are you? Good to have you with us. Chris Vince, how are you? Thank you for being here. Who else we got? Marie checking in. Dewey is in the house. How you been, Dewey? Good to see you. Ditch has joined the party. Peace to the hearts of the music peeps. Thank you, Ditch. You're such a good guy. Oh, what's up, Eric Sears? Jim McCarthy, my resident producer from another town, is in here. Party Town is in the house. Yes, you sent yours 10 minutes ago. Well, it ain't going to make the list. I'll tell you that because it's just way too late. And, okay. And Jamie says Under the Sun at Kramer's on Saturday. And she always poses the question to put me on the spot here. She does, whether or not I'll be out and about tonight. That is yet to be determined. It's always yet to be determined, Jamie. Bob Klein in the house. Sean Cooper. It's Big Show Thursday. It is. It's the big show. John Hay in the house. The big show, as Mark Robinson would say. Man, I got this. I'm all tied up in my cables. I'm a hot mess today, people. Anybody watch Tuesday? As we talked about what a kind of a interesting divide between comments there Tuesday on whether or not people care about what they post on social media and whether they care about their band cares about it. So that was interesting. Some people said they're going to post whatever their views are and not worry about losing any audience. I thought that was interesting. So it was a fun show. If you haven't watched it, you need to go back and look at it for real. Karis and I always have fun with those. We do. Thank you, Shane. Happy weekend eve. It's right. Who else we got here? RD, thank you for being here. How are you? John Barry has joined us. It's going to be a hot time tonight, he says. Yes. The weather is frightful. Oh, my gosh. It's hot out there. It is. Welcome to the broadcast, blog, video stream, however you want to title it. Karis is in the house. How you doing? Hey, yo, Karis. How are you? Good to have you. And what's Glenn writing? He's writing a novel here. Let's see what it says. Only going to see one artist this weekend, Barry Manilow, on Friday at Nationwide in Columbus. Saturday, Heritage Bank Center in Cincinnati. There you go. Which one you going to, Glenn? Saturdays or Fridays? Fridays, I think, aren't you? Yeah, I don't know. Party Town throwing in their shameless plug. I've got that on the Bell and the Bear list. Compliments of Karis, but yes, I'll get to that in a minute. And he said, hopefully Scott finally makes it to his show. Man, you guys put me on the spot. You do. I can only be so many places, folks. I'd love to be to all your shows. I really would. Glenn's going to both. Okay, well, say hi to Barry and his plastic surgery for me because, boy, he's had some. I saw him. It was one of the most rocking concerts I ever saw. I think I was telling you, Glenn, I saw Barry Manilow in Florida, and the women there were wilder than women at a Motley Crue concert. That is no shit. I mean, I am telling you, it was nuts. It was crazy. These women were throwing underwear and stuff on stage at Barry Manilow. Barry Manilow. You'd think it'd be debauchery and spandex and big hair and all that, but no, Barry Manilow. James Taylor at Riverbend tonight. That's a big show too. Yes, it is. All right, I've got to get started here, guys, on a list. How y'all doing? Somebody tell me something positive today. Can I get a positive comment today? Just something positive besides every time I get on the Book of Face, I see all these people feuding. They are feuding. Okay, there we go. Let's get started. What do you say? Anybody ready? I hope you're ready. I'm ready. Let's see what I can do here. I got to get the list up, though. Hopefully, I just didn't go off the air. Hopefully, let's get that list a rolling, people. Get that list a rolling here. See what shakes. Man, I messed up today. My whole studio is a disaster. A disaster, people. It is. Oh, my God. And I just minimized the list. Anybody want to take over for me today? I need somebody to take over. I really do. I really need somebody to take over. What's Karis got to say? Maybe she's got something. She had 2 very wonderful meetings today, and your dogs are perfect. Thank you. Your dogs are perfect. I love your dogs. I do. Hot Rod in the Fast Lane said we all woke up today. That's something positive. Yes. Jamie says you are loved. Jamie, you're so sweet. Thank you very much. It's positively hot outside. Roger says, see, you're all being positive. I like that. Jack Draven in the house. How are you? Good to have you with us. Bonnie says, my shirt is really cute. Well, thank you, Bonnie. That is, see, look at me. I'm blushing. No, actually, I'm just red in the face for some reason today, as always. Positively happy. Kara won a round last night. Yes, that was a good night last night, Kara. We had fun. Kara says that's her positive news. Today's the start of Glenn's weekend. That's positive for him. That'd be positive for me for sure. And yes. And Jamie is her friend. Okay, Karis, thank you. Yes, Jamie is her friend. Come to Queen City Harley on Saturday for the Dragonfly fundraiser. Templin Road will be there. John Barry getting a shameless plug in for that one. There we go. And Jamie loves you, Karis. Are you happy? Everybody's happy today. I'm glad you're all happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Or in some folks' eyes, don't worry, life's crappy. All right, I got to get it started. Let's get the show started. This is Who's Playing Out. It's brought to you by our friends at Froggy's in Monroe, Ohio. They're located at exit 29 off I-75, just a hop, skip, and a jump from Dayton or Cincinnati. You guys can check out Froggy's and follow them on Facebook at Froggy's in Monroe, if you will. So a little live music, guys, can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. The area's top musicians are taking center stage today. The Tri-State's best restaurants, night spots, and music venues will also be featured in the show. Make your first stop here weekly to find out who's playing out at one of our local music venues during the week. All right, Jim McCarthy loves us all. Thank you, Jim McCarthy. Back at you, buddy. All right. Let's, hi, Greg. Hi, Doug. Thanks for being here. If you're out there, guys, say hi. Mike from the Whammies. John Hay checking in. Bob Klein checking in. Lots of people checking in today. All right, let's start out with our list. Froggy's in Monroe. Like I said, located exit 29 off I-75. Just head over to Froggy's this weekend. Check them out if you're out that way. It's the other direction away from the Monroe Casino. And don't confuse Froggy's lineup with Froggy's at the lake, up at Lake St. Mary's, I believe, or Indian Lake. Chris Lee says Froggy's is a nice place run by nice people. Absolutely. Stacy and Rich, been a longtime sponsor of the show here. We appreciate them very much for what they do and how they support other music venues, not only their own. And that's a cool thing. And Jill used to tell you, if you feel froggy, leap. Yep. If you're feeling froggy, go to Froggy's. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Brian Gilliam. Good to have you with us as well. What's going on? All right, here's the lineups, guys. We're going to start with our venues. I'll do my disclaimer as I always do. You know, the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and not necessarily reflective of the views and opinions of our sponsors. Please understand that, or any entities they represent. And also, if you're wondering how we make this list, these are all venues who send us their stuff and musicians who send us their gigs each week. If you want to be on the list, you got to send us your stuff. We do not go out and solicit it off your pages. So if you don't submit, you don't make it. And that's just the way it is, because we've got a lot already to talk about. Froggy's lineup this week, starting out tonight with Taps. It's Thursday acoustic patio session. Lori Secret will be in the house 6 to 10. Now, may move indoors due to the heat, but that's going on tonight, 6 to 10 o'clock. No band on Friday, but Saturday they're kicking it off with a big party, and our friends who do our theme song here from Sweet Sister Mercy. Sweet Sister Mercy are kicking it up at Froggy's on Saturday night, 8 p.m. Showtime on that. I'm trying to get to your comments too, guys. We got a lot of them. A lot of them. Liars for Hire saying hey today. Hi, Rebecca from Texas. Good to have you with us for sure. Who else we got out there today? Jamie's saying for everybody playing out, stay hydrated. Thank you for that, Jamie, that report in the street. Now back to Scott in the studio. Here we go. It's too hot. It is hot. So go where there's AC tonight if you can. Let's roll it on in to Froggy's lineup Tuesday. Frogingo, 7 o'clock. That's like Froggy's Bingo. 7:30, their Queen of Hearts drawing. It's up about $800 right now. They had a winner a few weeks ago. Jeep night every Wednesday from 6 to 10. Bring your Jeep. Patio party with ATP that night at Froggy's. ATP. And I've got to make a little edit there for that reason. Okay, not ATO, it's ATP. All right, that's after the party. All right, let's move to Springboro. Let's talk about Heather's in Springboro tonight. Heather's is rolling in. Man, we had a lot of viewers a minute ago. Now it just crashed. What happened? Everybody get kicked off? I don't know. Weird. Heather's Thursday tonight. Spongeworthy, 6:30. Going to be a hot one on the patio there, but she's got huge fans. We were cool last night. We had a good time there at Heather's on the patio. I bring my own fan, BYOF, when it's hot like that. Saturday, White Knuckle Weekend at 7 p.m. for Heather's on the patio in Springboro. Friday, that's White Knuckle Weekend. Saturday, it's Vicious Cycle at 7 p.m. Tuesday's Heather's Bingo at 7. Get there early, believe me. And then Wednesday, Name That Tune. This will be week 18 for us there with our summer residency at Heather's. And Name That Tune goes off at 7 o'clock every Wednesday night. Hi, Stephen Bell. Good to have you with us. And Shane says, White Knuckle Weekend for the win. Yes, White Knuckle Weekend. Great band. They are. All right, got to keep rolling on in here. Let's take a peek at what we got going on at Mr. Burroughs in Springboro, just about a mile up from Heather's up the road. Kevin McCoy tonight, 7 to 10, the acoustic version. Kevin McCoy, Eric Sears there in the house, 7 to 10 o'clock. Friday, Ethan and Joey, 8 to 11. Saturday, our friends from down near Chillicothe, Missing November, will be rolling up into Springboro, 8 p.m. on their show at Mr. Burroughs. Sunday Fun Day, Heath and Benny from 3 to 6 or 2 to 5. I'm getting conflictive reports on that. So I'm not positive on what that time is, but it's going on in the afternoon at Mr. Burroughs. That's Heath and Benny. Heath and Benny say 2 to 5. Burroughs says 3 to 6. So we'll see. Somewhere in the middle. Get there at 3 o'clock. You're guaranteed to see him. That's how it's going to work. Tuesday, Quiztastic Q&A trivia with yours truly at Mr. Burroughs on Tuesday at 7. And Queen of Hearts drawing over $40,000 up for grabs 8 p.m. every Wednesday night until somebody hits that big one for sure. Keep the comments coming, people. We'd love to hear from you. This is our list of who's playing out in the tri-state. And we're moving on down to Montgomery right now, going to the Bell and the Bear, ladies and gentlemen, where the award-winning Jam will be going on tonight, 7:30-ish, with an amazing cast of characters singing, dancing, and playing at the Bell, along with the Faded Cow food truck will be there at the Bell and the Bear tonight. That starts at 7:30-ish, and I emphasize ish. Friday night Party Town at 8:30, hitting the stage at the Bell and the Bear. Saturday night, it's Boogie G and the Titanics. Boogie G and the Titanics coming up from Lexington, Kentucky, going to be there at 8:30 p.m. Then on Monday, it's game night. Tuesday, it's Singo at 7 p.m. And Wednesday this week will be karaoke with Ray Renee. And that'll be good stuff. What do we got coming in here? Diana Halligan in there. She said because of the heat, she's taking a timeout. Yes, the positive, she's enjoying it. Well, enjoy it, Diana. You work hard. You do. And what's Karis got to say? Tom Parsons from Under the Sun will be there tonight. Rumor has it at the Bell and the Bear. How about that? And she has air conditioning. I like that idea. Chris Lee says Ray Renee is awesome. She is. Absolutely. We love Ray Renee. Carolyn in the house. How you doing, Carolyn? Thank you for joining us here on a Thursday. I got to keep rolling, people. I've got a big list, so we're going to have to get this in 40 minutes as we always do. So we'll keep cranking here. If you're out there, make a comment. Let us know who you are and who you support. If you support, did you hear that? I just went through a Peter Brady Time for Change. For those of you old enough to know that reference. Crooked Handle Brewing, Springboro location. Shane DeMoss tonight at 6 p.m. Friday, it's Doug Hart, 6 to 9 p.m. hitting it up at Crooked Handle. Crooked Handle's Pickwa location, Friday night, the Chris Arleno Band, 6 to 9, and the Wright Brothers Band on Saturday from 6 to 9 p.m. Boy, I got some gravelies last night when I was doing the trivia outdoors. Anybody else experiencing that outside with the heat and stuff? Pardon me. Little voice issue. Soft Rock Cafe karaoke Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You can check out the Soft Rocks page. Longest running karaoke bar in the tri-state, going on their 18th year coming up. That is happening at Soft Rock each weekend. Hamilton's Urban Backyard, Queen City Silver Stars on Friday night at 7 p.m. Saturday, it is McKinter's Appalachian Grass at 7 p.m. And then Tuesday, Turntable Tuesday, all vinyl with host Hollywood in the house. And Wednesday, Team Tune Trivia, 7 p.m. at Hamilton's Urban Backyard. Yes, Scotty Long says in the steel drums play, where's the pina coladas? I'm ready. I'm ready for pina coladas. And yes, Jim, I did mention the Faded Cow food truck. You just neglected to listen. You did. All right. Rebecca says allergies are really bad. Yes, you are correct. And Jamie's going to be there and visit the freezer tonight at the Bell. And I don't want to know what happens in the freezer, Jamie. I don't want to know. Pullman Lane, Scotts Bar and Grill in Hamilton Family Entertainment Complex. Friday night has Visitor. Visitor is there at 7 p.m. Hi-Fi Honey at 7 on Saturday. And Monday, the After Hours Big Band at 7. Wednesday, the Standard Country Time Band at 1 p.m. That's going on at Pullman Lanes. Carrie, I passed on your info to some people today. Hopefully they got hold of you from Ken Anderson Alliance about your photos and such. And by the way, I couldn't open that file you sent me. We got to figure that out. I want to see those. But for some reason, it was empty. Empty. All right, very good. I'm glad they got a hold of you. Perfect. O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield. We'll go to Springfield, Ohio. No open jam this week tonight. Karaoke, though, in the dining room at 7. The Weekend Effect on Friday night. Saturdays to be announced at this point. Monday, a classic car show at 5 p.m. at O'Connor's. And trivia with Matthew Allen at 7 p.m. Tuesday, Matt Clarkson Acoustic at 8 p.m. And then Wednesday night karaoke at 10. That's shaken in Springfield, Ohio at O'Connor's Irish Pub. Hi, Jeff Morris. Thank you for being here. Gosh, you guys are all checking in. I appreciate you being here today, guys. Keep the comments coming. We'd love to hear from you. If there's a venue you love, give them a shout out and tag them in it or something because they need to know we're talking about them here for sure. All right, some outdoor events this weekend. Stubbs Park in Centerville. Sunday, it's supposed to cool down. Brass Tracks Band, 7 to 9 p.m. at Stubbs Park. It's a great band. The Heights Summer Music Series at Eichelberger Amphitheater, Saturday. Mar Monroe. It's a hip-hop group, 6 p.m. on that show. Then we bump down to Little River Bar and Grill. But before we do that, we get a fun stuff here. We grab the Monkey Bar, talking about Thing 1, Thing 2 being there on Saturday afternoon. Just a shameless plug from Corona Buffett. Jay Buffett, that is. And Jeff said the Sorg. I don't have anything from the Sorg until the Oak Ridge Boys show on September 8th. Right now is all they've sent me. Greg Skinner says, you must be tagging them. That's what you're doing. I can't see the tags. All right. North Second Tap, Chris Lee, Pensive Distilling, and we're going to talk about them when your list comes up. And hi, Mike. How are you? I've got that one. Mr. Middendorf sent me that one. So thank you for that. We'll get it on the list here. It'll be on the list coming up. But Mike DeColby from DV8 in the house. Good to have rock and roll royalty with me. It is. All right, let's move on. The Sorg Opera House in Middletown. No music shows this weekend, but playing there on September 8th. A few tickets left to that. The Oak Ridge Boys. If you didn't see our interview with Richard Sturban, he's the bass singer from the Oak Ridge Boys. It's on our page. And he talked about the upcoming show at the Sorg and what you can expect. You can get a ticket to that show on cincyticket.com or visit the Sorg page for more info. All right. Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia. Thursday, DJ Songs tonight, 7 p.m. Hitting it up with a karaoke party. Friday, Brad Hatfield Band, 7 p.m. Saturday, Linus Tate at 7 p.m. And Tuesday, Little River Bike Night, plus the Queen of Hearts drawing every Tuesday. That goes on in Orgonia, Ohio at the Little River Bar and Grill. Miami Valley Gaming in Monroe. Friday, it's 90 Proof Twang, 9 p.m. Center Bar. Saturday, DJ Big Daddy Walker, 9 p.m. Center Bar. That's what's shaking at Miami Valley Gaming. The Blue Note Harrison, Monday, legendary guitarist Greg Howe and his band. Doors are at 6 on that one. Tickets are available at cincyticket.com. Hidden Gem Music Club, that's in Centerville, Ohio. Tonight, the Generations Big Band at 7 p.m. Friday night, it's the Marthas on steroid. It's called Spill the Wine. Their band, 8 p.m. on that show. We talked about the Marthas last Monday when we did our weekend update. Saturday, Day Luster and Friends, an R&B edition of that one, 8 p.m. Sunday, the Jimmy Leach Quartet at 7, and open mic night every Tuesday. That's at the Hidden Gem Music Club. That's in Centerville, Ohio. What's everybody saying here? Yeah, Ray Renee talking about social media at Fairfield Pub on Sunday, I believe. Is that? Go to Ray Renee's page if you want to find out information on that. And she's a great social media expert. She does great work. That's her line of work. And if you want to learn something, chat with Ray Renee. Chris Lee says Streetside Brewery, nice venue and awesome staff. Thank you, Chris Lee. Thank you, Chris Lee. Let's go to Laurie's Roadhouse in Westchester, where it's Boozy Bingo night tonight and the Queen of Hearts drawing. Fillmore will be there Friday at 8 p.m. Leah Krause. I'm sorry, that was last week. Let me get rid of Leah Krause. I meant to get rid of her. Sorry, Leah. You played last week. Saturday, Colt Ford, national recording artist, 8 p.m. Marshall is the direct support, and the Hazlitt Brothers are there as the opener on that one Saturday. Line dancing on Tuesday at Laurie's, and you can get tickets to all Laurie's Roadhouse events at LRHLIVE. That's lauriesroadhouselive.com. Yes, it is. Hi, Steve. How are you? Good to have you with us. And Steve, again, you sent me a message today, too. I can't read any of my messages. I can only see I've been sent a message from somebody like in the notifications. And for some reason, Messenger is not working for me today. And that's typical of the Book of Face. It always happens on a day you need to get them. So if there's something you sent me that was pertinent to the show today, please drop it in the comments so people can see it. All right, Milano's in Miami Township Wednesday. Live music with Gina Cullen will be there. I told Gina she's grown a pair. She has. She's out there playing out now. Gina Cullen, I'm going to have her twice on the list this week. Playing Wednesday night next week, 7 p.m. at Milano's in Miamisburg/Miami Township. Also, Rex Patrick at the Country Legends Show in Germantown. Saturday, the Be Caged Band. Doors open at 5:30. Music starts at 7, goes till 10. Reserve your table by calling 513-594-1282. Mo Harrigan's Tavern. Thursday night, tonight. Gina Cullen, she's there at 7:30 tonight. Friday, 6-String Hustle at 8 p.m. Saturday, the Eric Henry's Blues Band at Moe's. And Wednesday, Nick Mitchell has a residency there every Wednesday, Mo Harrigan's Tavern. And there it is. Timestamp, Pirates Den, guest drummer, Chris Collins of Bad Habit. Thank you for that, Steve. Rob must be gone. He's on vacation or something. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for that very much. CFG and family at North 2nd tonight. Yeah, Greg, why don't we get you on the list? Because I've asked some other brothers in your band to send me their stuff, and they seem to be too busy for that. So give me a ringy there on the direct messenger, and we'll try to get you hooked up with one of these gig groups. Yeah, Rob's on vacay. I figured he was going out of town. Absolutely. The Bel Air's at Cynthiana, Kentucky Rod Run Saturday afternoon. Thank you for that, Jeff Morris. And Rebecca wants to know what's going on in town September 5th to 9th. I'll have a whole list for you, Rebecca, next week when they send me all that stuff in. I'll have a list for you. And you better show up at one of my trivia nights. That's all I got to say. If you're in town, you're doing it. Absolutely, Greg. We'll get you on the list, my friend. All right, the Brick Tappin' Tavern in Huber Heights. Scott Houchins, 7 p.m. tonight. Driving Force, 8:30 p.m. Friday. Saturday, Amy Newhart, 8:30. Wednesday, Doug Hart Solo, 7:30 p.m. going on at the Brick Tappin' Tavern. Rick's Tavern in Fairfield has Second Wind hitting it up at 8 p.m. on Friday night. Lady Joya on the stage Saturday night, 8 p.m. Naughty Pine, Kenny Cowden tonight, 7 p.m. Lunchbox Friday at 9 p.m. Saturday, it's Cincinnati's own Wayward Son, and they will be hitting it up at 9 p.m. at the Pine. Scotty Long DJ Songs, he's playing tonight, Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia, Patioki Party Throwback Thursday, whatever they're calling it tonight. Friday, the Township Tavern Karaoke Party for Scotty Long. That's happening at 8 p.m. on Friday night. You can check out his Facebook page at Scotty Long or DJ Songs for all the shows and events he's pulling off out there. And Greg says Scott Houchins, one of the best ever. Absolutely. Fantastic entertainer he is. And Liars for Hire, that's coming up. That's coming up. Premature Liars for Hire here. They're being premature. They are. But you know what we say about premature? No, we're not going to say that today. I don't want to get booted off. Yours truly, you know where I'll be. Mr. Burroughs on Tuesday. Heather's on Wednesday. Come on out. Join the party. And for you musicians who told me at the beginning of the season, I'm going to get to one of your Wednesday Name That Tune things and play, and you still haven't been there. You've still got time. Keep that in mind. Still got time. All right, one more thing with River's Edge in Hamilton, Thursday night tonight, opening act Christina Vane at 7 p.m. The headliner is the Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band at 8:30. It's a free show at River's Edge on the river in Hamilton, Ohio tonight. All right, guys, we're rolling fast through the bands, duos, and solos. Let me get a drink here. I have to because this is going to be something fun. It is. It is. What else we got rolling in? There you go. Chris Lee getting a shameless plug in here. He is throwing shameless plugs. Everybody throwing shameless plugs. That's all right. We'll take them. We'll take them. All right, let me go with it. Visitor, Pullman Lanes, Friday. Also, they are playing an event. Visitor is playing an event, and I don't know where it went. Visitor is playing Saturday, opening for Scotty Bratcher. Scotty Bratcher at the Levitt Pavilion. Visitor is there. In fact, I'm going to type that in right now. It left this. Fifth Scotty Bratcher. Sorry, guys. Indulge me. I want these guys to sit your great kids in Visitor. All right, there we go. Perfect. Now let's talk about 9404. Have you guys heard of them? 9404. 9404 Saturday at Putters in Mainville. 7 p.m. on that show. There it is. Something happened to my list here. It works. We'll make that happen, and then I'm going to get back to regularly scheduled programming. There we go. All right, Lamar Blizner, Saturday at Tuckin' Reds in Yellow Springs, Ohio. He's hitting it up at 6 to 9 p.m. Tim Blankety, Saturday, Tim Blankety and the Missing Pieces Band, King's Bar in Lebanon, 9 p.m. Monday, open mic night every week at Billy's Burgers and Beers. in Lebanon for him. Lori's Secret Acoustic Thursday at Froggy's on the patio 6 to 10. Paulie Torrance doing his solo acoustic Friday at Municipal Brew Works. And that is from 7 until 10 o'clock. And, thank you for responding to Rebecca Byler's request to know what was going on. Thank you for that. It's hard to tell. The comments are so delayed coming into this. It's difficult to tell who's saying what to who. Kevin says, there we go, Carpenter's Tribute at Redmore on Saturday, 6 p.m. Thank you for that, Kevin. I'll leave that up for a minute. All right, the Liquor Store Dogs, Friday at the Fairfield Pub, 9 to 1. Saturday, they're at Pirates Cove in the Four Seasons Marina on Kellogg from 7 to 11 on that one. The Retroactive Band, Saturday at the Adult Pool at Camp Cedar RV Park near Kings Island from 6 to 9 p.m. That event is open to the public if you want to go. The public. Abe's Lincoln, Friday, 7 to 11, Monkey Bar. They are there. And guys, if you type in Monkey Bar, please put MBG. We'll know what that means, Monkey Bar and Grill, because anytime you type it, it gets hidden in the comments by the computers at Facebook. They don't like that term for some reason. Kevin Cooper, Thursday, 7:30 to 11:30, Bell and the Bear Jam. He's hosting that one. Friday, Kevin Cooper solo at the Pirates Den in Western Hills, 8:30. Saturday at 8 p.m., the Hanky Panks hitting up Trillions. And then Sunday, Eyes Up Here, 4 to 8 at Pirates Cove. And that's the list for Kevin Cooper. Hi, Bill. Thanks for being with me today. The best beard on the show. Bill is the best. Joe Cole's Friday, Gano Tavern, full band, Gano Tavern, 7 to 11. Saturday, Joe Cole's The Tin Cap with his full band. That's happening 7 to 11. And Wednesday, he's at Misery and Gin solo, 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. for Joe Cole's. The Gamut doing a private thing Saturday at Elk Lake. And then Saturday at Sloopy's in Greenville. Saturday for Ladder in Greenville at 9 p.m. Crown Watts at the Salina Moose Saturday at 7 p.m. Sweet Sister Mercy Saturday at Froggy's in Monroe, 8 to midnight. Adam West and the Bee's Knees Saturday at the Art Fest on Main in Springboro, 2 to 4:30 p.m. The Whammies are taking over the Westchester Clock Tower tonight, 6 to 9. Bring a lawn chair, a tent, a fan, and plenty of water because it's going to be hot, Mike Zapp says. Friday, Turfway Park, Bourbon and Brew, 8:30 for the Whammies. And Saturday, Holy Cross High School Indian Summer Festival, 8 to 11 in Latonia, Kentucky. That's what's shaking there. As we continue to roll through our list, Brandy Evans sending me a Brandy and the Beard one Wednesday night next week, the 30th. Brandy and the Beard at Club Trio from 7 to 10. Whiskey Town, Friday at Peacocks in Erlanger, 9:30. And Saturday at GTO. What's GTO? I don't know what that is. Anybody tell me what GTO is? From 9 to 1. Whiskey Town did not specify. So those of you in the South, please tell me about GTO. And Chris says Joe Coles is not. He is. Joe Coles is awesome. I saw him last weekend, actually, for a bit. Wonderful band. Good stuff. And a Motorhead cover band. How about that? I'd like to have heard that, Chris. All right. Got to keep moving. Rick Kern, Thursday night tonight. Rick Kern solo show at Kramer's. That's happening 6 to 9 p.m. It is. Let me see what we got. DT throwing a shameless plug in. We'll leave that one up there. And leave that one on the screen for a minute for you. It's not on our list. Red Hot Riot, Friday, Cabana on the River, 8 p.m. Billy Rock Band, Friday night, The Crow's Nest, 9 p.m. And Saturday at Little Miami Brewing, 8 p.m. on the Billy Rock Band. Audio Graffiti, Saturday at Hard Rock in Cincinnati, 9:30 to 1. DV8, our friends from DV8, Iggy Fest, North Bend Road, Cincinnati, Ohio, from 7:30 until 11:30 on Saturday night, along with those River City production boys making them sound real good every week. Yes, every time they play. Johnny Fink, man, Johnny and Gina and Johnny Duo, Grandview Tavern, Friday night, 7 p.m. I heard they killed it again at the Bell last night. Gina and Johnny full band at Mansion Hill Tavern on Saturday, 8 p.m. if you want to catch one of their shows. Michelle Robinson, Friday, Cincinnati Distilling, 7 to 10. And Saturday at Hamapalooza from 1 to 4 for the Michelle Robinson Band. Red, R-E-double-D with big double Ds. Saturday at Buffalo Bob's in Florence, Kentucky, 7 to 11. Our friends from Until Rust, Thursday, Crooked Handle Brewing in Springboro, 6 to 9. Friday, Rip Rap Roadhouse with Scott Houchins from 7 to 8:30 for Until Rust. Scott Houchins, 8:30 to 10. Saturday, Taco and Nacho Fest at Austin Landing from 3 to 3:50 p.m. That's going on Saturday. Saturday also, Until Rust, Doc's Place in Lebanon, 7 to 10. Monday, they're at the Tin Roof Showcase with Joey Fulton, 8:45 p.m. on that Monday. And then Wednesday, O'Leary's Bar and Grill in Centerville, 7 to 10. That's a big lineup. They're the hardest working boys in show business this week. Benny Bodine, Sunday, Mr. Burroughs Tavern with Heath Bowling, 2 to 5 on Benny's page, 3 to 6 on Burroughs' page. Get there at 2 and stay till 6. How's that sound? Tuesday, Submarine House with Heath Bowling, 7 to 10 for Benny Bodine. And Wednesday, he'll be at Jane's on Main on the 30th, 7 to 10 in Miamisburg, Ohio. Thank you for that, Kevin. I'll throw that up there. Ann Coleman. Love Ann. Ann is a wonderful, wonderful person and performer. Ann and Brian both. All right, Alex Poteet, Thursday night tonight, Smoke Justice in Covington, 7:30. Linus Tate is banned Friday at Smoke Justice from 7:30 p.m. on. Saturday, Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia for Linus Tate, 7 p.m. And Tuesday, Mutt's Main Bar in Middletown, 6 p.m. That's Linus Tate's lineup. Also, we have Six String Hustle to talk about. Six String Hustle tonight, Liberty Inn. That's 7 and Lee tonight, Liberty Township. Friday, Moe's Harrigan's Tavern. That's 8 to 12 for Six String. Skipper's River Cafe on Saturday, 7 o'clock. And Jasper's Kitchen on Sunday in Xenia, Ohio, 4 to 7. And then Wednesday, they ran out their schedule, 7 to 10 at Route 50 Saloon in Cincinnati, Ohio. Boy, I tell you, you watch the numbers dwindle when we get to 40 minutes here, damn near. We're getting there, folks. We're almost done. Stick with us. You can find this printed list online, and please share the show. If you're watching today, please hit the share button. This is the most important one of the week. Share it, share it, share it. And share, not because of us, share because of the musicians and the venues that we're helping promote here. That's the most important thing. Velvet Crush Unplugged tonight. Elsa's in Springboro, Ohio. Their full band's playing Friday at the Kentucky Dental Association. They're a big corporate event. That's happening in Louisville, 6 p.m. And Saturday, they'll be back in town at the Boonshoff Museum of Discovery in Dayton for their big annual gala fundraiser, 8 to 11. Billy Brown, Thursday night, Trillions tonight, 6 to 10 for Billy Brown. Friday, he's at Old Red in Gatlinburg, 11 to 3 p.m. on Friday. White Knuckle Weekend, Friday, Heathers from 7 to 11. Crying Out Loud, Saturday at the Green from 6 to 9 p.m. The Weekend Effect plays O'Connor's on Friday, 9 to 1. There's a $5 cover on that one. Blind Faith Duo, Wednesday at Barleycorns, Lakeside Park, 6 to 9. And Friday at Tucker's Landing, 7 to 10. Liars for Hire, Sunday at Austin Landing, 4 to 6:30. Opening for Alexis Gomez at the Nacho Taco Fest. Liars for Hire. Ben and Pete, Saturday at Next Door in the Oregon District, 8 to 11. Wesley Green, Friday, Wesley Green Acoustic at Franklin Orioles, 7 to 10. Saturday, he'll be with 9-8 Central, 7 Mile Winery, 6 to 9. Sunday, with the Bourbon Road Band at Loveland Summer Concert Series from 6 to 8 at Nisbet Park. Heath Bowling, Friday, Knollwood Tavern, 9 to 12, Beaver Creek. Saturday, Brush Rod Brewing, 7 to 10 in Eaton. Sunday, Heath Bowling's at Mr. Burroughs with Benny Bodine, 2 to 6, we'll say. Let's just say that. And then Tuesday is at the Submarine House with Benny Bodine, 7 to 10. Mike and Tiffany from Shorter Stable, open mic at Sunday at Good Time Charlie's, 5 to 9. Chris, I'll throw your comment up there. I'm running along here, so I'm trying to get to it, but I'll throw it in there. And Chris Lee, let me get to Chris Lee Acoustic. Friday, Pensive Distilling in Newport, Kentucky, 6 to 8 p.m. Saturday, he'll be at the Hangar Bar and Grill in Westchester, 8 to midnight. And Wednesday at Marty's Hops and Vines in Cincinnati, College Hill, 7 to 9:30 for this week's Chris Lee Acoustic shows. Spongeworthy tonight at Heathers, 6:30 p.m. And Saturday, the Kings Point Pub for Sponge from 9 until 1 o'clock. David Thornton, Friday, Middletown Elks Lodge, 7 to 10. That's open to the public. Saturday, 7:30 to 10:30 at the Common Beer Company in Mason. Kevin McCoy Band tonight, Mr. Burroughs Tavern, the acoustic version, 7 to 10. Friday, they're at the Allen County Fair from 7 to 10. Saturday at the Candy Mountain Festival at 9 p.m. going on there for the KMB, Kevin McCoy Band. Donna Kennedy Band Saturday, AmVets in Dayton, 7 to 11. Brandon Harvey Thursday at Bleachers Bar and Grill Ladies Night with C. Backus and Company, 8 p.m. Margot and Adam Saturday at Hops and Berry Tap Room in Loveland, 5 to 8. Jim Jones's Elvis Friday night, Bach Family Brewing, 7 to 9. And Saturday at El Rancho Nuevo on Menards Boulevard, 6 to 8 p.m. Zazu Friday at Pirates Cove, 7 p.m. And our last but not least group this week sending it to us, Authorized Personnel, Friday at Jane's on Main in Miamisburg, 7 p.m. If you'd like your band or musical act featured on our weekly podcast or shared on the Warren County Post, contact us at All Around Town Radio and our direct messenger. For additional band information, follow our daily Facebook Live at 5 program, including our weekend update on Monday, Tuesday, Hot Topic Tuesday with Karras Scott, Wednesday with the band, and of course Thursday, Who's Playing Out. That is the list, people. What'd I do it in here? 41-36. Well, I didn't make it in 40, but I talked a lot. So thank you all for being here. Hope you had a great time with us. We're going to roll on out of here, guys. Do I have any music to roll out of here with? I don't know. Do I? Not really today. I need to reload. I need to load some new music, but we're going to get out of here. We'll leave with somebody talking here. Let's let somebody say bye to you and we're gone. Thanks so much, Glenn, for that comment. John, hey, see you later. Thank you so much. See you guys.
This is Kathy Laverty from the Bell and the Bear Jam. And when I look for local music, I tune in to All Around Town